And check out my cherry tomato plant. It's non-pavers on the ground. Up the trestle and now hitting the cross member. And yes, it does have plenty of tomatoes, as you see. There's tomatoes everywhere on it. And you can hear the chicken. I'm going to take you over the coop so you can see the chickens. I do have this fenced off so the dogs don't get out. They wouldn't mind me if they did, but I don't take any chances. I'm sure Dakota would love a chicken dinner. And you can see the chicken making all the noise right there. She was just in the egg box. And you can see, what are you talking about, huh? And one of the chickens just went in the egg box. They're free range, so here's these out. She's the older ones. They get the free range. And then the babies here don't. There are 20 nestled up in there. And then we have 8 here. The bigger 2 here are the ones that I hatched. They're about ready to start laying eggs. I'll come over here and see if I can stroke these babies. And there's the girl that makes all the noise. You make all the noise, don't you? Oh, I know. Are you talking? She's literally about a foot from me. They all like that second box for some reason to lay their eggs in. I don't know why. They prefer it. Now you can see the chicks. They're out and about now. I think I got a couple roosters, but definitely one of those that is eating is a rooster. You can tell a rooster versus a hen. See the one that's kind of striped, standing on the feeder there, the one that just went across? That's definitely a rooster. They don't have tail feathers at this age. See how he doesn't have a lot of tail feathers? I don't know if you can tell it. If they don't, I see at least one rooster, 2 roosters. 3 roosters maybe. The rest are hens, which are good. We'll get the roosters out of there soon. But these 2 closest to me now are the 2 that I hatched. They've been around me all their life. And the one's now turning red. Yeah, I think there's at least 2 roosters in there. Yeah, those 2 right there are definitely roosters. They don't have any tail feathers. Where these 2 right here are definitely hens. They kind of chill out together. They've been around each other their entire lives, so they're bigger birds than the older ladies. And you can see that the one is definitely a sulky. Look at her feet. What? Here are the chicks again. They're pretty fast at this age. There are 20 of them. Tractor Supply had a manager special, $1 a chick. I had a $20 bill, so I got 20. So yes, come about March or December, we ought to start having quite a few eggs, even though they slow down during the winter. But as soon as it warms up next spring, we will have eggs galore. With 38 birds, you're looking at approximately, no, that's not right. There'll be 33 birds. There'll be approximately 220 eggs a day. And then I just threw seeds out in front of this fence. Look at the cherry tomatoes coming on. There's several plants. There's rosemary in here. There's dill. There's cilantro. See, there's some dill that's bolted. And there's some seeds coming on. And dill is good to just do this. And then there's my flower for my squash. Odie, get out of there. Go. And then this is that cherry tomato plant, folks. Look at all the cherry tomatoes coming on. A couple are ready. But I'll wait a day or 2 and then go at it. But you can see it's pretty healthy. Who wants to go for a ride? Look at Odie. You want to go for a ride, Ode? What do you say? Dakota, do you want to go for a ride? Talk. If you want to go for a ride, you got to talk. You want to go for a ride? You love rides. Maybe in a little bit, but not right now. And yes, I just leave the coop open. The older birds can hop in and out of there. The chicks have a fine mesh over the door from the run, so they can't get out. Dakota, Mama, are you a pretty girl? Who's a pretty girl? Who loved Dad, Dakota? You love Daddy? Do you love your dad? I see that tail. Yeah, I know, Dakota. You ready to go to the AC? You want to go in the house? All right, folks, I'm going to put an end to this, but I just thought I'd jump on for a minute. Have a blessed day. And look for a test review of my camera when it arrives, if it arrives today.